Preferred online version just because you have friends that you can play with, and I like to just beat the game with them, and then like Diablo you can level up and just you got a lot of help.
And it's more interesting than playing with computers.
People don't know who I am, and I can like still kick their ass, like even if it's like some dude that's like 50 times bigger than me, you know?
In last year we had some parents very concerned about their sons playing games, and at first time we felt that it was sort of some students were suffering from it.
Hey man, are you like busy? Do you have a few minutes? How many hours do you play today? Maybe
just like one or two. I'm kind of busy.
Probably, from my perspective, the most serious problem with video games are students who like to get up after midnight and spend 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hours playing video games, and then of course they're too tired to get up and attend classes the next day.
Hey man, can I turn the light on?
Sure.
Are you doing homework?
Finishing up.
Did you like take a break or something? What time is it?
I don't know.
Have you done your politics assignment yet?
I'll do it like tomorrow, man.
Yeah, who are you playing with? Is there other community? Are you playing with other people?
I'm playing with Chi.
Chi Sang-o at this hour? It's lights out, man. Wow. Are you always in total?
I'm fine, alright? Like, what the
They're good entertainment. The problem is when people get addicted to them, right? When, you get these people that live on Second Life and things like that. It's spending their entire life, they start spending real money online. That's getting a little weird. Yeah. But for some people, they got no friends. Hey, maybe they can start talking to the computer, start talking to those characters in the games like they're real, eh? You don't need real friends when you got first-person shooter friends.
It's like playing game on your own is not fun, but once you have a group of people, you can socialize, have fun, talk about games.
I don't think video games as a whole is inherently bad. I think when it becomes bad is when students get so immersed in that culture and actually let it draw them away from them completing their work.
Well, let's just say some people is not very good at socializing with face to face. So
they make up for it online.
So they make up for it online or
students who find and there's been documented studies on this that they find solace, they find an alternate reality in video games, and they actually tend to play them more because of that reason. So
we discovered that this great piece of entertainment also posed a problem for many. We took the same people and decided to do a new experiment. We timed the players and made them stop playing at various time points. Firstly, we stopped them after 30 minutes of playing. Then 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
At what time point was it hardest for you to stop yourself from playing video games?
I'd say about the second hour, because the first hour you're just getting into it. I wasn't really used to the game, but then the second hour was when I understood everything. I was learning the buttons and everything, and I got it down pat, so I'd say the second hour.
The first hour was the hardest time to stop because I just started playing games and you just tell me to stop. And then the second hour I got bored a little bit, and then third hour I didn't even want to play.
I was tripping the shit out of like someone in California. I was beating the shit out of him, and then all of a sudden then you just tell me like to stop, and then I get really mad, and then like when you told me to stop, I kind of looked at you, and then all of a sudden the guy, he like beat my character, and then yeah.
Occasionally, if there is gaming going on in classrooms or in the gallery, then that student would be subject to receiving a computer strike.
If a student's been caught playing games 3 times, we're going to remove the games from his computer and make him a user. So that's sending a message telling them that that's not acceptable. And so the policy that we tried to enforce this year is we just gave them that kind of hour window. And as a parent at home with 5 kids, my policy is the kids can play games for 1 hour. So that's what we're trying to enforce this year.
particularly, as I said, some people may think that video games is bad and horrible. Certainly, anything in moderation is fine.
Kids, play video games. It's okay. Just don't play them too much. That's bad.
Video games are not inherently bad for you, and they can be a great social community tool for having a good time. In fact, in a recent article about the Toronto Star, video games are actually promoting critical thinking. But, like with anything, if it's not under control, it may ruin you. If you're playing video games, play for an hour or two, and stop yourself. Remember, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
So come on and diggity check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check. I guess Pwned is well, there's a long history about it. Pwned was originally misspelled in a game, right? Since P and O were close on the keyboard, some gamer or some person they meant to type owned, which means to dominate someone, right? In a game, like I owned you. Oh, you got owned so badly, but they misspelled it by typing a P instead of the O. And Pwned, that's how the word came to be. And there's different ways you can use the word pwned, right? Like, if someone's really good at a game, oh, he's pwnage. Or, if someone got dominated, you got pawned. Say something like, winning like 10 games in a row, you know, that's pretty pwnage. When you get raped in a game, right? Like CS, 10-0, 20-0, that's pwnage. Opponent got raped, man. Got dominated.
Shotgun bullets are bad for your health.